starting some start for the garden. I don't have the greenest thumb. I found out I'm really good at building the garden bed, getting it ready, and then I'll even start the seeds, and then I just lose track of like weeding, watering, and all the like long-term care that you need. So I'm sure there's something in the stars or like about me, my astrological sign, of like what that's all about. But so I have all these goodies. Ooh, definitely going with some basil. Ooh, definitely going with some kale, you know. Ooh, definitely going with some lettuce, romaine, bullet lettuce. Very sweet, crunchy, succulent romaine. Wide, dark green leaves and dense, thick, hearty. Wow. Never described lettuce quite like that, but we got the farm of almanac. We got two. I bet the years, they're about the same, you know. Let's see. We're in March. I just had my birthday. It was on the 10th. It was great. I went to afternoon tea or high tea. Also went out to Poulsbo where my mom lives. We went out to eat. The high tea was nuts. It was so good. I love all the little dishes and the little, like, I'm really into cups. Like, it is about the vessel. So it was like the perfect lunch. We went for lunch. Smells like curry. Fudge frogs, hats, and more.
Genuine Tacoma experience.
Oh yeah. I've only been here one other time.
Smells good. Yeah.
Like, part of what made it amazing was like these funny things that happened during it. So we went, like, it's Sunday, 1 o'clock, something like that, doesn't matter. And there was like this 7 or 8 year old girl's birthday party, and so there was like 8 little girls in sequin dresses like running around the restaurant, which was great. I thought it was fun. I could see how someone else might not be super psyched, but it was just, it made it more festive, and I kind of wish I dressed up more. They are definitely better tea partiers than I am, but I feel like I still did pretty good. When he would leave the piano, the girls would run up and they would all play the piano at the same time, and it was just like bonkers. Felt like festive for my birthday. Like, it gets crazier because you do all the little dishes, and one of them is like, after soup you have some sorbet, which I didn't ever think about eating sorbet or ice cream in the middle of dinner, which I kind of like. Nathan's sorbet, he pulled out this like huge chunk of ice that was like this long. It was like 2 inches long, and he's like, oh, look at this piece of ice, and he's like, I think it's ice, and he like breaks a piece off the tip where it's really small. He's like, oh yeah, I think it's ice. And then he goes to break it again, and he's like, I think it's glass. And sure enough, it was a gigantic piece of glass in his sorbet. Thankfully, it was sorbet, so he didn't like cut his mouth or anything trying to chew on it. And the lady that was helping us was like mortified that like something like that could have been in your food. And like, we didn't expect to get anything out of it. We just thought, we were both like laughing hysterically at the fact that something that crazy could be in your ice cream. It did make you kind of worry about, like, I ate the rest of my sorbet and I was just thinking like, there's probably glass in here. I don't think there was, but yeah. And then Poulsbo with my mom and sister, and that was really fun. It was just really relaxed. We just walked down from my mom's place, and got some lunch and got some. I thought I might do some, like, there's a lot of consignment or maybe like antique shops there, I think. But I was kind of too tired. It was like kind of a long day to drive out there and go lunch. So we just went to lunch, walked around, and then walked back. And I help my mom whenever I go. My mom has me help her with some things. Like we set up the app on her phone to do laundry, and then she had me put some high stuff away and different little things, hang some chains for flower baskets and stuff like that. So yeah, it was pretty fun. But back to reality. Yeah, serious now. So outdoors. Gonna reuse the soil that's in the banana plant that I killed and put it in the garden, recycle it back out there, and then also use it to do some microgreens too. So look at that. I really like to reuse things. There's you could use get the plastic trays from the store, but just using an old cardboard thing, it's just gonna get thrown away eventually anyway, so we'll use this in the meantime. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's just an experiment, but I bet it'll work. Just a little bit for this one. Microgreens don't really need a lot of soil. It's just a little substrate. You can use, I've seen people do it with just paper towel. So when seeds are first germinating, they're not too worried about what they're grown in. They just want to be alive.